Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to be diving into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Obviously, if you have been here since day one of Master Duel, you would know that Red Eyes was the first deck I ever built. So I thought, what the heck? We'll have a crack with the Red Eyes deck build. I've just noticed we don't run. Let me just quickly edit this real quick. We are going to be taking on Natalie with her deck build, but I do want to add in the new Red Eyes support. I forgot to add it. Okay, so I genuinely believe I've forgotten a vital card of the Max Metamorph engine. I could be wrong here. But yeah, we're going to try and run it. I do believe I ran another card, and I can't put my finger on what it is that we were running. But it's all good, it's all good. At the end of the day, this is a Red Eyes Bestial type build. We have got, obviously, altercations and different cards being used for this build. What we really need in Master Duel is a Red Eyes mate, personally, in my opinion. You know... Red Eyes just gets... Wow, this is not a good hand. What in the... Bruh, you can't make up this brick. Honestly. Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, Fet Veiler. I could have got the Baldrake, I could have got any of the Bestial cards, could have got Bestial Rebellion, we could have got the Rare Metal 4th, Unicorn. Holy moly. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I assume you trigger your own effect. Okay, no. You can add a White Forest. Suppose we'll just go Ash Blossom there. Ideally, I don't really know what I can do here. I'm pretty... I suppose I can kind of break down Natalie's board a bit, I suppose. You know, if they trigger the spell card by tributing a monster, we can go with Ghost Ogre. We don't negate it, but at least it's in the graveyard. Ideally, a Bestial would go hard because we can banish the Law Queen level 3. Or even our Ghost Ogre. Kashtira, yet again, would be a very vital card. On the upside, we didn't brick into... Oh, shit. Oh, no. You didn't tribute. You're just going to rip... Oh, that's crazy, the fact you have it in hand. On the upside, we can go into Red Eyes Fusion and hope for the best. As long as I don't brick into Red Eyes or Dark Magician, we might be okay to at least play into Dragoon. But yeah. Okay. Suppose you can trigger the effect and add Azamina. I'm going to go Effect Veiler there. And negate that. The only concern I have now is now you can target one level 3 or lower once your opponent... Oh, it's your opponent controls. I thought it was that you control. I thought it triggered its targeted itself. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I probably would have played into SP. Maybe. There's not much I can really do around that. I need a Bestial. That works. As long as we don't get ashed or... anything. Hope for the best and pray for the best. Okay, we're in the good. We're in the good situation. I'm going to go Bestial Magnamut solely for the fact that by triggering the effect we can add a card during the end phase. Bestial Magnamut, we're going to banish the Effect Veiler. Obviously, the Bestial Rebellion will be able to allow me to add. Oh, have we got a negate? Ash Blossom in hand, maybe? Obviously, I've noticed these 60-card builds have been absolutely dominated lately. Like, honestly, and then I run a 40-card and it's just like too much congestion. I'm just like, really? Really, really? Alright, Bestial Rebellion now comes into play. The good thing is, when we banish a card, we can return it and then we can basically draw a card by playing off the regained. Which is a good thing for us. There's the Effect Veiler. Okay. Never mind. Change of plan. We might have to... I might add an 11-star Synchro Monster. But yeah, I can't believe how much of a bust this has been. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm out scared then. If this card would destroy a battle, destroy the equipped monster instead. I thought it said destroy the monster attacking it. I'm like, what the fuck? Are they really that juiced up? God damn. It's fine. We can go. I'm going to lead into Baldrake. Because if I trigger Baldrake very early in standby phase, then at least if they bring out the other card, we can negate it. So trigger Bestial Baldrake. We're going to banish the Allure Queen. No. Special summon. Okay, we are reduced. Could lead into a battle phase play, return the card. Is this the one that returns a monster? Yeah, okay. So in theory, you could return the Azamina back to hand, but then you have to tribute a monster. I suppose you wouldn't need to, would you? It's a shame there's no way of me being able to... Actually, I might be able to. Use the effect now. Tribute. Tribute. Does this still work, though? Because technically you've targeted it on the field. Would this mean... Okay, we've still... That's good, that's good. Technically, the target on the field is not on the field, it's in the grave. We're going to hit the Ash Blossom. To prevent them from being able to add a Sinful Spoils. We do not have a target for the Baldrake, though. So now Baldrake's a sitting duck, really. It depends. If they summon a monster, and I activate Ghost Ogre, triple tactics, fun! This card haunts me, man. Oh, it haunts me so much. When I have it, no Mother Freezer has a monster effect to activate. And then there's me praying. Question is, what did you draw into? Because it could be a law 5, law 8. How many allures are there? Does it go up to 8 or 10? Okay. Deception of the Sinful. Tribute a monster from your hand or field and add a Nazamina. Okay. Although, technically, if you activate that, if we Ghost Ogre it, would it prevent? What is this? Allure Palace. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add to your hand or special summon to your opponent's field one Allure Queen. Okay. Just need another Bestial. Close Bell. Bro, we're just stacking in hand traps at this point. But then I can now bring up Bestial Lebellion and then play into Regained and then trigger the... Yeah. Yeah. Because if they... Yeah, that's actually naughty. That's a good play. That's a good play. Yeah, so we go Regained on the field of the back row here. So that's why you've activated it. You can send one card from your hand to the grave, add to your hand or special summon to your opponent's field one Allure Queen. Okay, so if I go activate this now, pop this, pop that. Yeah. Oh, I just realised we could have actually summoned and then played into Verte. And then played off Red Eye's Fusion into Dragoon off Verte. See, I haven't used Verte in months. Remember the days when everyone would run this bad boy, and now it's just like non-existent. If they do conduct a normal summon, we can play into a Bestial. And then we can just basically trigger the effect, get rid of the Bestial, pop a card on field. Maybe, maybe not. But then, to be honest, I'm going to bring Magnuma out anyway, because then we can trigger the effect. No play. Oh, we're going to play, Okay, we'll let this run. Okay, activate Regained. Regained will now give me access to my Bestial Magnum up. No, into attack mode. Trigger Magnum up to be able to grab a Bestial. It really comes down to what card you activate next. Because even if you activated something to be able to bring a card back, we'll let it run. We'll stick with the original... Well, I say the original plan. We're going to go with an alternative plan now. We will go with... I might go Baldrake again. Baldrake. And then what we can do... I'm not going to special summon up. Now you cut. Now I've got a monster on the field. Now you decide to rock up. I suppose actually this could work. Trigger the effect. Pop the Magna. Pop the back card. Let him have the monster still on field. Don't have to worry too much about it. What is the trap? Woes. Fuck. Yeah, we shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Thing is, oh, you've just looped me back into bringing out another Bestial. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Trying to get the bodies off the board, not on the board. Now my question is, you would be able to play into a synchro, even if you went into the what's its name? My game is so slow. I don't know if it's Master Duel itself, Silvera, but then you might play into Bracelia. Okay, pop the trap, activate the regained, bring back this your Magna. That's fine. Can I Ghost Ogre that? Suppose we can't chain block now, but yeah, Baldrake. Banish. Thank you for the support, brother. Say brother, but yeah, I've got Ashton talking with his cousin in the game, and I'm overhearing that. They're getting well excited. I don't know what they're playing. I think they're playing Fortnite. But yeah. Okay, leading into the wanted seeker of sinful spoils to be able to add a Diabolesta. Still our turn, which is good. I think we could play off Verte, you know. I might have to. It's been a while since it's made an appearance, so I'm all for it. We're going to activate the Bestial Magna. Activate the Regained. Just don't let me draw into Red Eyes or fucking Dark Magician, please, for the love of God. Let me draw into Red Eyes Fusion, just to make things a little bit more easier. Really? The Kashteras are coming together? Holy shit, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. Sounds a little crazy, but I'm gonna do it. Fucking normal summon a Kashtira Unicorn. How ludicrous. You ain't got a negate, have you? About to say, I was like, what? This is actually the most weirdest, bizarrest Kashtira play or method I've ever run in my entire life. It's just kind of funny all at the same time. Wait, what? Can I not normal? Okay then. It's fine. I'll trigger the effect. Get rid of the main cards. Preferably it's going to be the level 8. I want that shit gone. That shit gone. Okay. Crash. Main phase 2. Special summon the Fenrir. Activate the Kashtira Birth to bring back the Unicorn. Right, activate the Fenrir. I think it might be a Dragoon play now. I just don't want to mess up my play, really. Also, as well, I don't know. I don't think we do it personally. Like, obviously, I think I'm just doing it just to have Dragoon on the field for the first time. But ideally, I'm just going to stick with this. There's my Druas. Because that way I can tribute Druas to pop a card, and also Druas going to the graveyard can send to the graveyard. I feel it started off slow, but it's slowly picking up now. We're kind of getting some sort of play. So now I can trigger the effect and then shuffle. We're going to go 1. Preferably, I want that banished, and I want that banished. Bye-bye, Felicia. Unless you've got a way of... Oh, okay. Forcing the play out. That's fine by me. But guess what? We got Ghost Bell in hand. The hand traps, they're a blessing and a curse at the same time. They really are. Like, sometimes they help, sometimes they don't do absolutely anything. And it's just... Yeah. It is what it is at the end of the day. And unfortunately, it's about the timing of situations that occur. I tell you what, I was in HMV today, yeah. I was purchasing, I don't know what we went. We just went to have a look, and then we saw these posters, and we got crazy, and we wanted to buy them, and that, and, yeah, it was just, there was a woman who we kept bumping into, and don't get me wrong, she was pretty cute, I ain't gonna lie. And we kept bumping into her, and then she went over this way, and we were there, and it was just funny, you know. And the only reason why I don't approach, obviously I'm with Ashton, you know, I don't approach women in that way at all. Like, I should, I personally should, but also as well, it's like, I'm there for HMB. If the conversation flows, it naturally, cool. But yeah, she was a cute girl. The amount of times I see cute women and I let time pass by. But yeah, it's fine. It's not a problem at all. It's completely okay. We'll get rid of you. I can only imagine Natalie's getting frustrated. No, I don't know, actually. I don't think Natalie is getting frustrated. I think she's in a very difficult position where I'm sat here talking about HMV visits with cute women. And it feels good to have a board that can disrupt a lot. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know if... Nah, we'll go after that one. I'm all for Doom Dragon. But also, I'm not going to worry. But losing everything on a banishment play, and also I'm just recycling cards, trigger the Magnamut, trigger the Kashtira, trigger the Regained. Oh, mate, I've got the perfect shit going down now. There you go. I'll let you have your monster back. I just want to draw a card. But the other 3 cards in the graveyard, I want to banish them. 2 and 3. I can imagine. Stop banishing my cards! And then we trigger the Bestial Magna. We'll pop the Magna. Oh, I said trigger the Bestial Magna. I meant to say trigger the Branded Beast. I'm just taking it. It wasn't even a case of me destroying everything on the field. It was me just stealing everything. It's mine!